And coming up on Great Day TV, some more great stories, of course. Steve Schweitzer with Tech Talk. And what about that misinformation? Are you maybe part of the problem? We'll find out from him. Also, Kaplinger is here. Andrew Kaplinger and the best fish sandwich in the state. Yummy. Also, we've got, speaking of food, Kroger. That's right. Eric Halverson stops by with the latest that's going on there. So stay with us. And now time for Tech Talk with Steve Schweitzer, sponsored by Whisper Hearing. We thank you because we want you to hear as much as you can for as long as you can. Trust me on that. Okay, Steve says there's a lot of misinformation out there, and maybe you are sort of part of the problem. So let's find out more from Steve Schweitzer. Steve Schweitzer.
Lately, I hear a lot of people talking about misinformation and fake news. There's some simple strategies to avoid becoming a victim, or worse yet, spreading misinformation. I'll offer some suggestions on Steve's Tech Talk. It's embarrassing to spot something amazing on the internet, share it with friends, and then discover it's fake. I know from experience. You might be amazed to learn that most misinformation isn't spread by computer bots. Rather, it's shared by people. Maybe that shouldn't be surprising, considering research tells us people are most likely to trust information that confirms what they already believe. Just realizing that is a great starting point. I also like 4 steps suggested by Mike Caulfield. He's a digital literary expert. He coined the acronym SIFT. S is for stop. The internet seems to bring a sense of urgency. But when we see something amazing, stop. Don't immediately share it. Take a moment to reflect. I is for investigate. Investigate the source. Wikipedia can be a good starting point. It has its problems, but it's crowdsourced, so it's often quite current and quite accurate. F is for find. Find better coverage. Google's a great beginning. Just enter a few sentences from the article and see what shows up. I also like snoops.com. If there's something suspicious, it clearly shows the story as false. Also excellent is Google's own fact check. If you want to check the validity of a picture, there are also sites for that. Both 10i.com and Google Images work well. Just upload a copy of an image or enter its URL. Both sites provide a list of places the image appears. Are they credible or are they suspicious? This image of the Pope in a white puffer coat is a good example of a widely circulated fake. It was AI generated. Finally, T is for trace. You may be able to do this while you're searching for better coverage. The goal is to figure out where the story or picture originated. All this may seem like a lot of work, but it beats making an embarrassing mistake. Or even worse, losing the trust of friends who share your mistake. For Great Day TV, I'm Steve Schweitzer.
42 million Americans struggle with hunger. Yet 35% of the food in America is wasted. The Kroger Company's Zero Hunger, Zero Waste Foundation is working to create communities free of hunger and waste. Together, we can help end hunger. Learn more at zerohungerzerowastefoundation.org.
Noom, where sound meets the world around you. Built with sound-canceling technology to create a personalized sound zone. With up to 20 hours of battery life to keep you moving through the day. Ambient sound awareness keeps you connected and present so you can safely navigate the world. With high-definition call quality no matter where you are. lightweight, comfortable, and won't ever get in the way of playtime. Noom, enhance your world.
Hi, Maria. What's up?
Hi, I'm just calling to say hello. How are you?
Great. It's so good to hear your voice.
Staying connected has never been easier for people with hearing loss. Now you can read captions of everything your caller says with CapTel Caption Telephone.
Did you hear that Ed finally proposed to Anna?
People with hearing loss can enjoy the same ease, speed, and confidence as telephone callers everywhere. Learn more about this service at RelayIndiana.com.
Make a difference in the lives of others. Hi, I'm Quinn Buckner. Do you know how exciting and rewarding a career in senior care is? ASC offers so many options. Your work is seen and your voice is heard. Join a team that does it the right way for the right reasons. We are one ASC. Join our winning team.
And now we're talking food. We're talking seafood, fresh seafood. Andrew Kaplinger is here from Kaplinger's Fresh Seafood, right? Catch.
Kaplinger's Fresh Catch, Kaplinger's Fresh Seafood, whatever you want to call us. We'll take
Kaplinger's
it.
is the best, the best. Okay, I love seafood. You just won an award.
Yeah, we won a pretty cool award. We won Best Fish Sandwich in the state of Indiana on Chowhound.
How about that? I'm so proud of everything that you do, and you win a lot of awards. Okay, as the owner, and also you put all this together. Tell me what we're looking at. I guess we'll start over here. What's this?
Yeah, so I just brought a bunch of our different sandwiches to tell everybody about, but we've got, and that first, the one that you just took the top off the bun, that is our smoked tuna salad.
Oh, I love your smoked tuna salad.
Yeah, that is super popular. We sell a ton of that by itself.
And what's that?
That's our grouper sandwich. That's sort of like that's the Mountain High sandwich right there.
Wow.
Bunch of grouper.
Something with cheese on it here.
Yeah, this is one of our melts. I brought our blue crab melt. It's blue crab, a little bit of mayonnaise, a bunch of cheese melted on top. I mean, you can't go wrong. We also, some of the other of our melts, we do a lobster melt and our seafood Philly, which the seafood Philly is like a combination. It's a lobster melt, crab melt, 4 fried shrimp, sauteed onions and peppers, all on top with cheese melted. It's something that I've had people say it's a 10 napkin sandwich. I've also told people that it's something that you have to take a shower when you're done with it, but it's well worth it.
I have not tried that, so I'll have to try that. Now, this over here is, what is this?
That's our Kaplinger Special. That's our namesake right there.
That's your fish.
It's our best seller.
Okay,
Yep.
all right.
That's made.
Oh, I know what this is.
Oh yeah, that's your favorite right there.
Lobster roll. Okay.
Yep.
And over here, you take the top off from that one.
This is for all of the folks that are not huge seafood fans. This is our pork tenderloin.
Okay.
We use it's a fresh cut pork, and it's tenderized. We make a great pork tenderloin sandwich. We also have chicken for those that are not big seafood people. But
I tried the tenderloin. Remember when we did it? And down at your, tell me the shop again.
Was it the Amp?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
The Amp. Okay, you got so many places. They're everywhere. And over there, those are catfish?
That is our catfish po' boy. That's made with catfish nuggets, and it's a very filling sandwich.
Okay,
so.
now you know what now?
What?
I have to try one of them.
That you do.
What should I try?
Oh goodness.
It's gonna be messy. Oh wait, I got.
Yeah, it's gonna. If you want, probably the least messy is probably gonna be the tuna salad sandwich. But I mean, you're good to go for whatever you want, and that is that first one that.
Okay,
that you want for.
Let's go with one. Oh, that's going to be a mess. Yeah. And that would be messy.
Kaplinger Special.
Here's your special. Give me the one that you're famous for. Best fish sandwich in Indiana.
Yes.
Look at that.
We think that we probably could beat out a lot of the other states that were on there too if they put us up against them.
Okay,
so.
and tell us some of your locations because I have to take a bite now.
7460 North Shadeland Avenue. That's our original store. Going on 11 years at that location. 7620 South Meridian. That is our South Side store. And then we have 3 other stores, one at the AMP at 16 Tech, which is sort of north side of downtown area. And then we also have our bus, the food bus, out at 7260. It's all these numbers all sort of go together sometimes. So that's 7260 North Michigan Road.
Okay.
And then our Pendleton Pike store at 95.
Okay.
The 9500 block of Pendleton Pike.
He's got so many places he doesn't even know all the locations.
I'm trying.
Now I get to keep this because I took a bite of it.
I think that's how it works.
Okay, and I get to keep the lobster roll.
I think this is your show, so you get to keep whatever you want.
And that, my friends, is why I love Andrew Kaplinger. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Talented, you're a hard worker, you're a good person.
Thank you.
Thank you. Andrew Kaplinger. It's time to eat. We'll see you next on Great Day TV.
42 million Americans struggle with hunger. Yet 35% of the food in America is wasted. The Kroger Company's Zero Hunger, Zero Waste Foundation is working to create communities free of hunger and waste. Together, we can help end hunger. Learn more at zerohungerzerowastefoundation.org.
Noom, where sound meets the world around you. Built with sound canceling technology to create a personalized sound zone. With up to 20 hours of battery life to keep you moving through the day. Ambient sound awareness keeps you connected and present so you can safely navigate the world. With high definition call quality no matter where you are. Lightweight, comfortable, and won't ever get in the way of playtime. Noom, enhance your world.
When I realized I couldn't hear on the phone anymore, I said, that's it. I won't let hearing loss slow me down. That's when I got a CapTel caption telephone. With my CapTel phone, I hear what I can and read what I miss. Now when the phone rings or I want to make a call, I don't hesitate to pick it up. It's just like using any other phone. Plus, I can read what my caller says.
Visit Relay Indiana to see if you qualify for a phone at no cost to you.
Make deep connections with those you work with and serve. Hi, I'm Quinn Buckner. Do you know how exciting and rewarding a career in senior care is? ASC offers so many options. Grow your career with education opportunities. Feel empowered through the work you do. We are one ASC. Join our winning team.
It's summer, and what about some hot news? Hothouse Flowers. Shannon Cagle, our weekend gardener, has more.
Patty, we're back again today at Souls Garden. Last time, Chris Wilhoit, we were talking hostas, but now it is daylily season. Tell us what, in the land of all the lilies, what is a daylily?
A daylily is a perennial that will only bloom one day, the flower that is going to bloom that day, although there could be many buds and flowers on the scape, so it can bloom for a long time, but each flower only lasts one day.
Right. Each blossom only lasts one day.
Right, hence the name.
Very good. Now, to your point, however, you have so many varieties here. I mean, they run the gamut of like a contemporary looking blossom or an old fashioned looking, or
right.
I mean, you've got ones like you said that look like little bouquets on the plant. What are some of the features that you find that people love about daylilies?
I think the main thing that people like about daylilies is that, as with hostas, the other plant we sell the most of, they're both very forgiving, easy to grow. And both are considered kind of America's favorite perennials, because they were at one time daylilies. I think now it's hosta, but daylilies also are very popular because mainly just easy to grow.
They're a real workhorse in the garden.
And in the heat of summer, that's when they're their best.
Right. So one of the things that we wanted to talk about, though, is that there is a length of bloom time in the variety of plants. So you have a suggestion for people who are coming in to look for flowers for the garden landscape.
Right. They start in June. Peak bloom is like first, second week of July, and then they'll bloom later blooms in August, and you'll have reblooming varieties, and then some that are very late that will bloom in the fall and bloom up till frost.
And I am constantly amazed by the color array as well.
Almost everything but blue.
So the best idea might be to come visit periodically so you can see what's beautiful in any given moment, right?
Absolutely. Many customers do come twice, maybe 3 times, to buy early, mid, late, or reblooming or very late varieties. And some of the very late varieties are also very tall, like up to 5 feet. So.
Right. So if you're looking for a great plant in an Indiana garden with some beautiful showiness, I just love how showy they are.
Oh yeah, they're beautiful.
Yeah, I would totally recommend this. Patty, I'm Shannon Cagle, the Weekend Gardener for Great Day TV.
42 million Americans struggle with hunger. Yet 35% of the food in America is wasted. The Kroger Company's Zero Hunger, Zero Waste Foundation is working to create communities free of hunger and waste. Together, we can help end hunger. Learn more at zerohungerzerowastefoundation.org.
Noom, where sound meets the world around you. Built with sound canceling technology to create a personalized sound zone. With up to 20 hours of battery life to keep you moving through the day. Ambient sound awareness keeps you connected and present so you can safely navigate the world. With high-definition call quality no matter where you are. Lightweight, comfortable, and won't ever get in the way of playtime. Noom, enhance your world.
Hi, Maria. What's up?
Hi, I'm just calling to say hello. How are you?
Great. It's so good to hear your voice.
Staying connected has never been easier for people with hearing loss. Now you can read captions of everything your caller says with CapTel Caption Telephone.
Did you hear that Ed finally proposed to Anna?
People with hearing loss can enjoy the same ease, speed, and confidence as telephone callers everywhere. Learn more about this service at RelayIndiana.com.
Find your purpose by serving others. Hi, I'm Quinn Buckner. Do you know how exciting and rewarding a career in senior care is? ASC offers so many options. Work with a team that truly cares about you. Choose a company that leads through innovation. We are one ASC. Join our winning team.
And now on Great Day TV, the great Eric Halverson joins us again, and he is from Kroger. You are the
Manager of Corporate Affairs for Kroger Central Division, so I am the PR guy, among other things, for our local Kroger stores.
You do everything. All right, so today we're talking about what Kroger does to help people?
Yes, and that's a sign of how much my life has changed since you and I used to work together back in the old days, because so much of what we used to do did tend toward bad news, and now my life is almost exclusively good news.
Oh.
And in this case, perfect for Great Day TV, of course. And in this case, we're looking back at a recent food drive, and I want this to be a thank you letter to everyone who supported the people in need who benefited from Pack the Cruiser.
Oh, he's such a good guy.
This is Pack the Cruiser.
Hi, we're doing a food drive called Pack the Cruiser in support of our Summer Youth Assistance Program. If you guys are so inclined, anything similar would be wonderful. Thank you.
Every year I get more and more amazed by the generosity of the community helping out, and excited to see us out here helping the kids of the county.
We've got kids that are in federal lunch programs, and during the summer they otherwise don't get that food that's provided to them during the school year. So programs like this help us fill a food pantry and provide food for those kids.
There are many families that live on the edge, and summertime is a difficult time. It's very vulnerable. So local programs have stepped up all across the county to help make summer lunches for kids.
Just one thing that someone that would donate could help a person, and a few items could help a family. So anything that I can do for the community, being an officer for 20 years just in this community alone, I'll just take my own time to come out and donate to help and see if we can give resources for people that are in need.
I'm surprised more and more every year by the generosity and the people that are excited to see us out here. And we have people come out here just for this. They either see it on social media or they've been here through the past years, and they know that we're always out here the first weekend in June, and they'll come out just to buy stuff for the kids.
To be in a situation where we can help the community and help push all the customers that come in here who also want to do good and help support the community, it feels really good.
Kudos to the community who comes out and makes sure that no kid goes hungry in the summer.
We have a community that supports us so well, and we want to take opportunities to give back to the community when we can.
The first year you're like, is it going to work? And it's stupendous. And then the second year, and then we have people coming in the door and they're like, oh yeah, I was waiting for this weekend. It's always the first Saturday in June, and they come in with their wallets open. And they're like, show me your list. I'm going to get everything on the list. We just had a gentleman he came in for coffee creamer, and he brought out 3 sacks of food. So it's awesome.
Pack the Cruiser began with an idea of supporting students, young people, making sure they had food through the summer when school's not in session. We changed it a little bit for Franklin, so Johnson County Senior Center could make sure seniors have food through the summer. And the older I get, the more I care about the seniors. So I'm glad we could help them in addition to the kids who need food.
That's why you like me, because I'm a senior now.
We're both seniors. AARP, we are your people. Thanks, Patty.
You're good. Eric Holmson. And we'll be back with more on Great Day TV.
42 million Americans struggle with hunger. Yet 35% of the food in America is wasted. The Kroger Company's Zero Hunger, Zero Waste Foundation is working to create communities free of hunger and waste. Together, we can help end hunger. Learn more at zerohunger.zerowastefoundation.org.
Noom, where sound meets the world around you. Built with sound canceling technology to create a personalized sound zone. With up to 20 hours of battery life to keep you moving through the day. Ambient sound awareness keeps you connected and present so you can safely navigate the world. With high definition call quality no matter where you are. Lightweight, comfortable, and won't ever get in the way of playtime. Noom, enhance your world.
When I realized I couldn't hear on the phone anymore, I said, that's it. I won't let hearing loss slow me down. That's when I got a CapTel caption telephone. With my CapTel phone, I hear what I can and read what I miss. Now when the phone rings or I want to make a call, I don't hesitate to pick it up. It's just like using any other phone. Plus, I can read what my caller says.
Visit Relay Indiana to see if you qualify for a phone at no cost to you.
Regardless of the role, we come together under one mission. Hi, I'm Quinn Buckner. Do you know how exciting and rewarding a career in senior care is? ASC offers so many options. Work alongside the best and the brightest. Feel secure in working with the best. We are one ASC. Join our winning team.
He's 100 years old, and for the past 20 years, he's been making food with his granddaughter. And she's written a book. Renee Jameson has the story.
In the comfort of an Indianapolis home, peppers are properly portioned. And the sizzle and smell of Sicilian savoriness saturates the space and soothes the soul.
You can enjoy every aspect of your life. I mean, each year, each moment can be good differently.
Karen Manja is the cook in the kitchen, her grandfather Salvatore the holder of history. They have been sharing meals together since 2005. Irene, a beloved wife and grandmother, was there too until her passing in 2013. Salvatore and Irene had 3 children and were married for 66 years.
She was great. She was good to me. We were good to each other, I guess.
Pictures keep the past in the present by marking moments in time, and there have been so many moments.
And this is funny because this is my house in Noblesville. And you're taking a nap on the bench.
Salvatore is 100 years old. A World War II veteran, he ran an insurance and finance business. He says choosing to find the joy in simplicity makes the ordinary miraculous. And he believes the key to longevity is curiosity. So at 63, he made the decision to try his hand at the stock market.
I would sit back there and watch what was on the radio regarding stocks, and that mushroomed to buying stocks.
An accomplished author, she decided to pen the past and wrote a book about food and family, befittingly called Sundays with Salvatore.
She has been a great, great child to me and an inspiration.
And he has to her with words and wisdom.
You always have something to give or to contribute. And that's so powerful. When you think about finding purpose at every point in your life, there's always something you can give. And that being of service is always in style.
This is Salvatore with his siblings when they were young. You might say this book is decades in the making, 52 recipes and ingredients for how to save your life.
Some of the dishes and delights date back to the 1800s, anything from crab cakes to cannolis, recipes to relish and guidance for living. Salvatore says begin each day with gratitude. Believe in something, believe in someone. Your best days and worst days are only temporary.
My grandparents have shared so many stories through the years about really struggling. I mean, not having enough money for things and having to work so hard and be on the same team. And still finding moments of joy inside of that and things to be grateful for.
When you get to know them, you can't help but grasp the importance of grandparents. They are the true gift of grandness and give such love in the most splendid way. And yes, they are always so proud.
She's a great kid. She is great. And we have gotten along real well.
Oh, hey, look, there's my school picture.
Evident here today, two people content in the moment and happy to be together. After all, isn't that what life is all about? For Great Day TV, I'm Renee Jameson.
That's it. Thanks for joining us. Go to our YouTube channel, go to our Facebook pages, go to the internet, and find out some of the stories maybe you want to see again. We thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time on Great Day TV.